Applebee's is focusing on its off-premises business with its latest promotion. A Taiwanese-style boba tea chain is gunning for 1,000 U.S. locations. And California Pizza Kitchen is expanding its retail business for the first time ever. Hello, and welcome to Restaurant Daily, your daily dose of the most important news in the industry from the editors of Restaurant Business and Nation's Restaurant News. I'm NRN Managing Editor Leanne Zinsmeister.
And I'm RB Executive Editor Lisa Jennings. Applebee's is focusing on its off-premise business with a new March Madness promotion featuring 50-cent boneless wings from March 17th through the 22nd and April 4th through the 6th. The dates coincide with the men's NCAA basketball tournament kickoff and the Final Four and championship game. Chicken wing consumption increases nearly 25% during March Madness. For Applebee's, the promotion also fits with the growth of its to-go and delivery business, which generated a 6.5% year-over-year increase in 2025 and now account for 23% of total sales.
Speaking of basketball, McDonald's is leveraging its All-American games as the theme of its latest Happy Meal. The new promotion launches March 10th, and each meal includes basketball-themed Crocs keychains. The McDonald's All-American Games have showcased the nation's top high school players since 1977, and tip-off this year is on March 31st. McDonald's first collaborated with Crocs in 2023 for a limited edition lineup of shoes, and also launched a Crocs Happy Meal in 2024.
The bubble tea chain Gong has acquired the rights to 170 locations from a master franchisee. The move is part of a strategy to speed and strengthen franchise growth for the Taiwanese-style boba chain, which has 2,200 units worldwide, including 240 units in the U.S. The chain is pushing to reach 1,000 units domestically. The move comes as Bloomberg reports private equity owner TA Associates is in the early stages of considering a sale of the beverage chain, which could be valued at about $2 billion.
California Pizza Kitchen will expand its retail presence beyond its signature frozen pizzas for the first time ever. The company is currently developing new appetizers and entrees inspired by its restaurant menu and in response to consumer demand. Additionally, CPK recently expanded its partnership with Nestle to market frozen pizzas throughout Mexico, Central America, South America, and the Caribbean. The global retail expansion comes on the heels of CPK's acquisition in December by an investor group led by consortium brand partners.
Sarah King joined Darden Restaurants as Chief People Officer in 2017 and has prioritized inclusivity and creating an organization that people want to be involved with. During a recent interview at the Women's Food Service Forum, King said the company's efforts have paid off. Nearly 60% of Darden's executive leadership team is women and or people of color, while 4 of the company's brands are led by women. This is despite McKinsey & Company's new report showing fewer women being promoted to top roles.
A New York Times report about physical and psychological abuse at the world-renowned restaurant Noma has the food world talking. Abuse in the kitchen at the now-defunct Noma is not new, but the report published last weekend brought details from 35 former workers who described punches, jabs with kitchen implements, and being pushed against walls, as well as being threatened and humiliated by Chef Rene Redzepi. The report comes as a 16-week Noma residency in Los Angeles is scheduled to begin this week. Labor activist group One Fair Wage has scheduled protests on Wednesday to draw attention to broader structural problems within the industry. Redzepi, meanwhile, has taken to social media to apologize for his behavior, saying that it is in the past.
And that will do it for today's episode of Restaurant Daily. I'm Lisa Jennings.
And I'm Leanne Zinsmeister. Have a great day.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of Restaurant Daily. Rate us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and subscribe.